Earlier this week, while addressing the convention delegates in Charlotte, President Trump spent less time on his own record and vision going forward and more time attacking voting systems and former Vice President Joe Biden.
The only way they can take this election away from us is if this is a rigged election.
The rest of the week, the campaign was much more on message. There was the hammering home of a law and order theme aimed at suburban women as cities around the country experience upticks in crime. There were also moments meant to appeal to black voters, like the pardoning of a former bank robber who helps convicts reassimilate. Plus, there was the softening of President Trump and the Republican Party's record on race, with speeches by up-and-coming Republicans of color and celebrities like Heisman winner Herschel Walker.
I take it as a personal insult that people would think I've had a 37-year friendship with the racists. People who think that don't know what they're talking about.
Woven throughout the week was the controversial use of government power to show the president as in control, even with 180,000 dead from COVID-19 and 30 million Americans out of work. All week, the RNC worked to reframe that conversation.
An unforeseeable crisis sent to us from a faraway land. The president's effort for New York was phenomenal.
But whether or not President Trump remains on message tonight, Democratic vice presidential nominee Kamala Harris is already trying to redirect the narrative during a so-called pre-buttal. She doesn't want to let Republicans whitewash President Trump's response to the pandemic.
Before the virus hit, Trump made our country vulnerable. After it was struck, he failed to do what was necessary.